everybody together.
It's Cleveland's finest
Only one nigga.
podcast.
Hey, tonight up in my city, yeah, we about to fuck it up.
Cleveland's finest. We're back, and joining us, of course, if you look over there, Prince Ish, and then with us, sorry,
No, Devo Ellie.
oh, you got to get close on that mic.
Fredo.
You can take it off that if you want and just hold it. I don't know. Sometimes I feel more comfortable just holding the mic, like,
You know, it's Mr. 216.
you know what I'm saying, in case I want to beatbox or something too, because you never
We're
know.
holding the mic though.
So, this actually does feel more comfortable.
Not even sure. Oh, there we go. Check.
That's your song playing right now. So how long have you been in the game?
I've been doing this since I was like 12, man. I'm 24 now.
Young and ambitious. Now with have you been able to play any shows? How long have you been doing shows?
Since I was like 16, I was doing shows. I did it at the Agora. Couple at the Agora.
That's always been a nice place.
Yeah.
What's like one of your favorite songs to perform?
My No Telling, for real.
I'll tell them. Okay.
No Telling, for real.
Where can you have a video on that one?
No, not on that one. That's my very first one. Then I made a part 2 of that, and that's Ain't No Telling. So
Nice.
I made that.
Okay.
So with your style, I mean, what is it? We were just talking about storytelling, and watching that video, and in being an artist, if you were telling a story, what do you think your music to you represents? Like,
What you mean?
like when you're catching people's attention. Well, I mean, like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to really break down. We were talking about earlier about storytelling. Like, for me, like, all right, you look at The Weeknd, and we were talking about music videos, and so people can hear what you're whatever you're saying when they listen to music, they can feel it and interpret it their way. But then when a video, I feel, is your opportunity as an artist to paint the picture and get them. Like, there's a lot of songs that, especially like Ludacris, I hear it, but then I see it, and I'm like, oh, like, you ever? Maybe I'm getting off topic here.
Oh no, you good. You good. No, that's right on. Cause that's
I
dope.
kind of see where you
I know
coming
where you
from.
coming
Like, like my vision is to like see where I came from, for real. It's like people to understand it. Like, this is where I come from. Like, this is the environment. This is the lifestyle I had to live. Like, it's a lot. Like, I didn't have nothing. Like, I really had to struggle, for real. You know, being the oldest, and had to really get it on my own, for real. You feel me?
I do. It's crazy because you said you're 24. So like in hip hop, I mean, I'm more marketable as a rock guy, but I love hip hop. And doing that, and seeing other artists, you got like, look, Criss Cross, and then back in that day, what you know about Criss Cross?
Yeah, I know a little.
93, baby. That was like, that got me to seeing there's different forms and styles and types and generations. So when I was looking at your video and listening, I'm like, this is the next generation coming up here. What's he doing? What's he saying? And I like the style. I like all that.
It's like me trying to reach out to the new youth. Like, I know it's like a lot of mumble rappers and people that's not really making sense on their song. It's like I'm really trying to change that a little bit. Like, really trying to really show the people like it's more different music than just that mumble rap and just the music that people used to. You feel me?
And it's funny because a lot of artists sometimes they feel discouraged. When you're like, man, I'm giving a message out. I'm giving you visuals. I'm giving you a whole type of vibe. I'm giving you me. And I think sometimes people get discouraged and then they start trying to fall into that, that just with everybody else. And that's what I like. I that's why I was saying, like, visuals for sure. Like, you able to just get people like, yo, this is me. I'm not them. Yeah. I'm not that dude over there. This is me. I want you to listen to me. I want you to hear me. This is what I'm trying to get across, and I like that's real. Like, I appreciate that. Like,
man,
being from the city,
that's
appreciate
the vision.
that.
That's the dream. That's the movement, for real.
You're representing 216 Cleveland, and I've always been a fan of Cleveland, the Cleveland scene.
Oh, yeah.
Just the history, what it represents, and what it means to me. You seem to have a lot of confidence, and you seem tough, and you seem like you've been through some stuff. So is that where? That's the white version of me. I'm sorry. It seems like analytically, what I'm getting here is that you got swagger. Yeah. Where does that confidence come from?
Man, it just came from like my older siblings. I mean, not my older siblings, but like my older cousins. You know, family members. You know, that really told me like really got to step it up. Like people really look at your appearance. Like it's what you look, how they look at you. You feel me? That's what determine how people really gonna see who you is, and that's who I am.
That's a good point.
That's cool though. I never even thought about like being the oldest. You said you were the oldest.
Yeah.
Like how being the oldest can even affect that, like within the music. Where, like that's dope.
Yeah, man.
That's dope.
Like I got stories, man. Like,
I see my youngest son like when it comes to siblings. Like he feels like he has to prove himself or live up to certain expectations. And then vice versa, as the oldest, it's like, you know, I don't know.
I feel like we gotta aim for something though. You know, I feel like that helps us stay in shape. You know, at least mentally, or you know, because I feel like we need something to aim at. You know, because if you just out here, you just out here.
Yeah, you just out here. You just out here.
Yeah.
Man. You can't just not be doing nothing. Like,
yeah,
you gotta have something planned. You gotta have something going. Like,
or you're just gonna be Mickey. You know, Mickey's always gonna be around somewhere. Hey, who is? It's me, Mickey. I knew it. It's him again. Let me know.
Yeah, we can't do that. But it's like, yeah, I gotta go, man. My goal is really to get my message out. Like before, you know, anything. Like I want to get my message out.
Yeah. Have you had any just like connections within the industry? Because you say you've been in for 12 years, so that's a lot of experience, time, sweat. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I talk to people like here and there on Instagram. You know, they hit me up, be like, yeah, keep working. I'm like, man, dang, like, hey, this is such and such, man. They talking to me, what?
Yeah. It's like them idols and stuff giving you that battery a little bit. It's that juice.
Man. The worst, man, my best idol really blocked me for real.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, Gucci Mane for real.
I was gonna say Nicki Minaj, you too. Yeah. Well, I just told her, just let me taste it.
Man, it was crazy for real. Like, man, like I was really trying to reach out to him because he was doing that signing, you know, signing artists, and I was like, man, I'm from Cleveland. Like, man, give me a chance for real. Feel me? I was lightweight sweating him. You feel me? I'm like, man, I'm really your number one favorite artist for real. You feel me? I know a lot about you. Like, you really gave me my motive for real to do this for real.
So you guys do work together?
Yeah.
You guys are you collabing tracks or?
Oh yeah, we got a EP called Twin'em. You know, Trado featuring Trado. You know.
He's too quiet, side.
Yeah, my fault, man. I'm new to this too, man. You feel me? I've been rapping for like 2 years for real. Had to do a little time for real. Not acting right, but when I was locked, my bro got a little distribution deal, and he was just like, man, I'm about to make it. And I've been seeing the recognition and the hard work, and he just pulled me in. I'm ready to go now.
As a musician, I used to always, like, anytime I hear, like, how long you been, you know, I started writing a year ago. I used to always look at it like, psh, you're like, and like, you don't know, or you haven't earned, or you haven't, or you got, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But as I matured and I grew, and then I you know, when people are asking me their opinion based off of respect of my work, I'm like, wow, wait, let me look at things differently, because I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know, it used to be for the ego when I was younger, but then it became as like a purpose.
Yeah.
So like, I would find myself instead catching people that, like, I would see the most brilliant minds who just started and got into it because they're trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Because that's
that
where they're putting that, you know, like, as an artist, I think, you know, you get writer's block or whatever, but you tend to, I don't know, sometimes you limit yourself.
Yeah.
Or you overanalyze. But like, especially the youth, when they're trying to figure it out, that's where fire is, man. I don't think you have too much of that, but I think now with today's youth, it's a lot easier to get to that point or figure things out because they're not limited. You know?
Yeah.
You don't have to go to the studio or down to Bill's house down the street, you can, virtually do it from your phone, put on a beat.
No, for real
Start
though,
playing
cause like
stuff.
I got a
Record it.
lot of lines in my phone. You feel me? Like I ain't been rapping too long. You feel me? Back then, people used to have a notepad. You feel me? I can feel some type of way right then and then jot some stuff down and then come back to it. Or if I get a little inspiration from what I heard, you feel me, in a track or something, I just jot it down. It ain't really about just going or somewhere or being somewhere. You just gotta have it in your mind to really want to do it in your heart.
Yeah, and then it's hard, man, to capture that too. You write it down, and then that's you have. I don't know. I think artists or musicians are always in their mind.
Yeah, you gotta
Because you
think
can't
about
just
something.
write it down and come back to it later. Like, how did I say that? What did I do?
Right.
But I know what you're talking about. You feel it, and you're like, oh.
I mean, like, my creative process
excited.
really, like, put it, like, down in my head for real. Like, jotting it down or typing it for real. Like, really getting involved in my creativity in a way for real. Like, sometimes I even pre-record it before I even, get started going to the studio.
Got some demos.
Yeah, type.
You ever do like a freestyle and see where it goes, and then keep some?
Yeah. Keep pieces and parts. Like, I like that. I like that. That was hot.
Before I forget, because I will, especially if we're talking music and all that jazz. Shout out to the newest sponsor of Redline Radio, Incredible Keepsakes. You can go to incrediblekeepsakes.com. Cherished moments are made to last forever. That's why Incredible Keepsakes keeps it going. I do know they do hoodies, keychains. You can get like shirts made, stuff like that. But check out the website. Give them a call, 440-242-9648. Hit rewind if you didn't catch that. You can write it again. Not going to say it again. Not getting paid for this shit. It's free advertisement. Oh, I'm going to get in trouble. Shit. Sorry. All right. I'll edit that out. I'm just kidding. No, but check them out, though. Seriously, because they got good prices. And I don't know about you, but I'm on a budget. Cool people, though. Thanks for the support. Excuse my attitude. This is my show, though. So let's get back to, freestyling. I swear, I've come up with the best hooks on a freestyle sometimes. And it's just trying to fill the beat out.
Hey, they give me
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Right here next to me, he got the hooks down pack, man. I ain't gonna lie. If he got anything down pack, it's the hooks, man. You put them on a hook, it's going platinum. I'm telling you.
That's where it's at, bro, man. I'm telling you.
Man, he called me Drizzy earlier, man.
What happened?
we just be listening to our music and stuff. I'll be like, man, bro, you got that Drizzy in
Shots
you, man.
fired.
Just on the chorus, it's just like, man. Every time I hear, I just be like, man, somebody in the industry could have said that, you feel me? But they didn't.
Well, we do a thing on here called the CFP Cypher. I don't know if you guys want to try to freestyle.
Probably has some for y'all, man. I
I
don't
need
know.
that. I need that right beat though. I ain't gonna cap.
Well, I just do it. Here, let's see what I got here. See what I got on deck. I just like to do random stuff here. So let's see what I can pull up on deck here. There we go. Where can people find you at? Where's your links at to find out what you got going on?
I'm on all platforms. Like anything they want to listen to. Anything they listen to. Devo Illy. DEVOILLEY.
I'm trying to get this on the soundboard. There we go. I hate dead air. Sorry.
Oh,
You guys can talk about whatever.
So,
yes. So like, where do you think one thing that, because y'all were talking earlier about like the early years, how do you feel? Because we just heard about your early years. How was your early years? You said you started that young though, but what made you get into it though?
man, like rapping with my cousin William, man. Like shout out to my cousin William Towns, man. Like he really had me on a swag and surf beat. I know y'all remember that.
Oh,
like,
man.
Yeah. I had wrote something to that. And it went on from there for real. I started rapping on SoundCloud. Found out I could record on there. Once they started recording on there, I was like, man, dang. And I started hitting the studio for real after that for real.
So you used to record yourself or?
Yeah, I used to record myself for real on my phone. And I used to have this one program on my computer, make it sound good. It was gone.
I feel like that's the best way. Like when you're able to engineer yourself and then you get a taste of that, and you can go into somebody else's studio and be like, yeah, I know how I want my stuff to sound, and like that's that freedom.
All right, I gotta work on it. And then I shut it off. Any particular style, or are you?
More of a like, what would you say, bro? Like,
Yeah, man, you gotta choose between ATL, man, you know, or Chicago, man. Sometimes
it's like I'm on that Chicago type like flow. You feel me? Like,
Okay.
like
My go-to is like Timberland. Timberland, like any kind of Timberland. Man, oh my god.
Timberland's a good.
yeah,
You can always-
Timberland- yeah.
You can do the
Timberland
same song
definitely-
and go different every time.
Cause it's like
My bad.
I can do a lot of different my flows on type beats for real.
Yeah, it leaves you room,
So
and space to do what you
would
want.
HCL be like Juice WRLD type?
Boy, that's bad. Boy, that's bad.
Yeah, I do like it though. It's
Why Walgreens?
I don't know. I wasn't looking for Walgreens or whatever. I like Tony Lane's. His type beats. That's just me though.
Like any artist specific.
thinking probably like Lil Durk.
I ain't gonna lie, man. My favorite
Lil
artist
Von.
was gonna be
King Von.
Okay.
Your favorite artist is who? I can't
Black.
hear you on the mic.
Yeah, King Von for real.
Okay.
Why is it like all these low key songs?
Yeah.
Try something like this.
Any more to get like any more beat in the headphones?
Huh.
You know, like to turn up the beat a little bit
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah. Hey, really came from up the way. Turning up every day. Watch me roll, then I spark. Then I pull up, then I'm off one. They can't even really test me. Really going hard, but they really wanna arrest me. Really Devo Illy when I come up in the booth. 216, baby, I'm the real truth. They ain't coming back, but you know I'm coming forward. Tiptoe, baby, call me Bigfoot. And you know I'm going in like the big wood. And you know it's Russian cream when I'm smoking. And ain't no matching, cause I'm choking. And I'm coming back through like motion. And you know they wanna really get the Matrix. No trick, but you know I got the hats off.
I'm like Neo, don't play, but need my De Niro. Take that Sparrow. Need no jack, take that shot. Running right back. Need that bag, talking about shit, getting that lack. What you lack, spitting facts. I just do it cause everybody gotta get that rack. Yeah. Watch it all stack. Yeah.
Hey,
Haters trying to get
I was a
us flat.
shorty, I was with them shorties, we was toting 40s. I got bored, then I started scoring, then they started snoring. They was sleeping, we just started creeping. We gave them a reason to believe in. Let me shout out Cleveland, 216 the reason.
Mr. 216, and know I'm about to run it back like a quarterback. Yeah, I'm Browns to the 40s now. And you know it's 216 and I'm in the building. I ain't playing, but you remix when I'm in the ceiling. Hey, and I'm coming through the cracks. See me coming thin and now you want it back. And ain't no trying to even get no refunds, but you know I'm about to seal it. But no, I'm about to reel it.
You can catch me in my bag, you can catch me up in sacks. You can catch me in my bag, you can tell them run that bag. This is facts, it's straight fire. Then we off the wire, time expired, but we get it like a choir. Get it singing, get it fucking bringing. Then we get the chinging, then teasing. Hey, gave them
Hey.
a reason to believe it. Got
Hey.
them sneezing.
Easy.
I said bless, get it off your chest.
Bless.
That's about the end of the beat right there. I was gonna jump on too, but then that's where the beat went down. That's
That was all me. You know, man, I couldn't even really feel the beat, so yeah, I couldn't really even feel the beat.
Well, I mean, you gotta
no
warm up
cap.
though, you know. You gotta get in there.
Them vibes though, them vibes there though. I can see that though. Y'all be working. Y'all be
Man, we
working.
be working though. Like I be trying to keep everybody on the same page. You know,
I like
I'm
that.
really trying to develop a whole label myself.
That's hard.
And it's called NTE, No Telling Entertainment. Yeah,
I just be
yeah.
trying to catch the
Yeah.
flow, then see how
Uh.
my shit can come in.
I always really step up, and they just know I'm really just the next up, and know they really wanna catch me out, and I ain't about to be the one counted out. And you know what you really wanna see. I ain't never really talking, but you know I'm on the beat, and you know you wanna be, but you never copy me, and I copy paste. Why you really trying to reload? What to talk? Ain't no really trying to upload. Why you seeing everything, but you ain't never eating nothing, never hearing nothing. Really saying something, but you know I'm just the one really creeping on something, really starting back though. I just really closed the door, but he really came in cause his name Kick Dope. Yeah, it is what it is, but you know I get busy. You know I'm in the city, 216, Mr. 216.
City. Okay. I'm about to jump in. Ready?
It's Mr. 2 and 6. If you call me up, be sure to do a blitz. You know we down in 6, but it's down in 4. Close the door, it should really be open. Coming in, you know we be smoking. Gotta have your stove on, gotta have your clothes on, cause when we ain't gonna have it no more. Hey, we some hungry dudes.
Yeah, like a little bit closer. Yeah.
Hey, yeah. Hold
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
Let me turn it up. You can get burnt up.
burnt
If
up.
you running up, you better learn to tuck.
Learn to
Better
tuck.
tuck your stash, or you ain't come back.
Ain't come back.
Hey, if we get you, it's about the cash.
Cash.
Money on his head, now he might be dead.
Dead.
Get a caught again, and you gon' be jammed.
Ain't.
You gon' be like,
What?
on the fucking ground.
Ground.
Become a stain, looking up around.
Round.
You hear the sirens, I've been shooting from violence. I've been
Violence.
trying to keep it really on the silence.
Silent.
I caught a riot, and they really quiet. Call
Quiet.
the sirens in the ambulance.
Yeah, there's evidence. Ain't no evidence. Go and pick him up. Yeah, it's coming back. No back from the dead, but he left gone. Come and play with me, nigga, like a sip song. Hey, yeah, you know when I'm going sipping. Yeah, you know it's really dark. That's just what I'm dripping. And you know I'm coming in, and they know the swag. And I'm coming in, and you know I cop the bag.
And we
I'm
rising
about
on
to
the
tag, man.
beat like a stepping stone. If you stepping in the path, you get stepped upon.
Step
I
upon.
ain't tripping on you dudes, let me set the tone.
Set the tone.
Hey,
Hey.
what we rapping though?
We rapping though.
2 and 6 in this bitch, Mr. 2 and 6.
216.
If you get up off your line, then you might get hit.
Might get hit.
Talking Browns in this bitch, and we in the bowl.
In the bowl.
Might not be the bowl, but we feel it though.
Feel it though, and I got to go like a pot of gold. I call my leprechaun, yeah, you know it's me. Got the chapathon, and you know it's me. Like a trapathon, but I run the marathon. But I'm coming though, and I hit the line, and you know it's first place. Ain't no last place, yeah, the fourth place. And I'm coming back when I'm running workways.
Hey, going back in. You know I'm still counting from the back end.
The back end,
Let me in with the Mac 10.
the Mac
I
10,
got the steaming, so I got the blasting.
the blasting.
That's a joke, I started laughing.
I laugh it,
Talking about the digits, I be maxing.
I'm maxing.
Talking about some ass, I be grabbing.
I grab it,
And you know I got my squad in.
I squat in.
Nice.
Hey, okay,
All right,
okay, okay,
right.
okay.
We gotta take a break. Before I lose track of time here. That was pretty. You're getting on the groove too, man. I'm sorry.
I couldn't hear myself at first, but you feel me? You feel me? I'm like, as long as I can hear the beat, I should be cool.
Oh, the mic's touchy, so like depending on where you're at, it filters the back. Like, that way there's no background noise it picks up. So you have to have it close. It's you gotta adjust to it. We're gonna take a break here, and we'll be right back on Cleveland's Finest. Stay tuned.